so much. I would want to appreciate you. Yeah, actually, all the time, I'm always saying thank you and thank you and thank you. And somebody called me Mr. Thank You. Sorry, I'm not going to take that AKA, but I'm just myself. My name is Adenija. I'm here with my wonderful friend
Ojumaiwa, the Honorable. Once again, welcome to our program, Face to
Face. Okay, we are going to take this issue precept upon precept so that you can understand what we are about to say. It's about this NURTW, the Oluomo of himself. We know what happened in a few weeks ago, a month, where the Idumota issue about Kule Poli and Oluomo. Now that issue, because we are in a setting that the government does not actually matters at all to the people, and they actually decided to put the matter under the carpet, and business is actually going as usual in Idumota. Okay, now yesterday on Friday, they actually had a meeting. I was so surprised that Agbero actually had a meeting as well. Sorry to call you Agbero. It's called NURTW. Can we go now? Let us continue. Actually, now, but before that meeting, actually, information we gathered that we have different transports.
Yeah.
We have the Okada riders.
Yeah.
We have the tricycle.
Yeah.
Now, in one part of the country, actually, I will not mention because of security wise, they actually brought out this man to represent the tricycle called Kekemara. All right, and because of that, and because Oluomo thinks that he is not happy about that arrangement, he frowned at it and invited the man to their own secretariat. I'm just surprised. And after which and all that, the man said, allegedly, we have not confirmed, this story is not quickly confirmed, because after some weeks we are going to tell you the real story. That is just the confession from this man, right? His name is going to be Eden, sorry to say. And he told us that he was almost killed, but he had to run for his life. Now the discussion is this, before we got to talk about the meeting, so to say, that we're going to tell you. Does it matter at all? Because I don't understand. How will you rank tricycle, bike, and the transport to Oluomo, and they not call them NURT? Can't we have a division of this union under the umbrella of transport? And now Oluomo is actually chasing the life of this innocent man.
Well, on that regard, I just believe that in this part of this Africa, Nigeria, fiction of power is just too much. Whereby we merge like 3-4 positions together for one person.
Is that in the government as well?
Yes. And when this thing, when you give too much of power to people, they are trying to work to misbehave.
You're right.
Now, you take Okada, tricycle, box under one person. What do you expect that person to behave? There's no check and balance. Even all the money these Lagos State Road Transport are collecting is not accountable.
It's not at all.
The money they get from these people every day alone is more than the revenue of some African country.
You're right.
Now, you're collecting this money daily, weekly, monthly, and nobody can take accountable for. That's the more reason why every time, every day, they are always fighting. They want to become the president. They want to become the chairman of the Lagos State road transport worker, because they know the hot cake and the soft cake and and the berry cake that is inside it. So they want to make sure they have the bite of the cake. Now, the only problem I'm having now is the government. The government just fold their hands and they are looking at it. I just want to believe that government have an end in everything that is going on within the road transport worker. The life of the citizen is nothing to Nigerian state government, to Nigerian government.
You're right. I see that. I see the passion you're actually using to actually explain it, because I worked on a tricycle on a day, and it is so disturbing that the amount they actually collected for one tricycle. I was forced to ask this man, how much have you made in this day? And he said, if I don't give them, they can actually break the windscreen and all that. Even some people have lost their lives because of this NURTW people. And that's why some people say that the people that are involved in this are hooligans, are touts, and they are not regulated. They cannot be, there's no check and balance as you have actually said. Okay, let us proceed. Either this man is saying something, he's saying the truth or not. We actually have another confession from somebody when one of the boss that collects money for Okadas in Oshodi died. All right, and we so heard that Oluomo himself with gun, with AK-47, went to Oshodi to collect money, and I think that continuously they have been paying the money to him.
Yeah.
And that's why you see that either Kwelepene or Oluomo, they're always fighting because they want that post at all. Who doesn't want that money? Alright? If you check the money in a month, actually it's recorded as of last year for the GMT that the boss and the NRT are the most revenue giving association after Lagos State. Yeah. So who does that? So let us proceed now. Yesterday, on Friday, the Oluomo called a meeting talking about the forthcoming election, and we know that Oluomo is just like a dog to Jagaban himself, and they have been talking about this. Do you think the next election will be good now that Oluomo is involved and talking about zoning and talking about preparation of the next election? Do you think this election will be safe now that these people are actually involved in that?
Well, regarding that aspect, I believe that many things will happen, either peaceful or the otherwise. But I just want to believe that the Nigeria of yesterday is not of today. Every day, Nigerians' eye is what is opening to the truth, and either it will be long or short. No matter how smart these are politicians think they are fooling themselves, not us. Our eyes as open, and our eyes is looking at you very well. We are now a watchdog, looking at what your strategy is going to be. Whatever tactics you want to use, we are ready for it.
Okay, I've actually said it all. We are watching red eye. We shut our eyes, as they have said. That's the street word. That no matter what you're trying to do, how you want to do it, we are actually watching you. Now that the Oluomo and MC Poli actually have buried their arches into the ground, and now talking about the next election, and they know that the next election is a goodie bag for them, and whatever they have got to go. I think the government should actually look into this association called NURTW. This organization have not been checkmate, the money they make and all that. This money are just collected on a daily basis, and nobody is saying things about it. Monkey they walk, baboon they chop. Okay, let me end it there. I'm not here alone. I'm here with my wonderful friend.
I
will be saying bye bye.